Hello my fellow hunters and huntresses, welcome back to the lodge. I'm your host GameHunter and welcome back to part 2 of Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you remember right from the first episode, you're on the hunt for the prophet who's supposed to believe that he's got the key to eternal life, and then we ended up in the snow, so now we've got to go and find shelter. So yep, that's the thing, let's get on, let's carry on.
Keep moving. Come on, you can do this. Move. An old camp. Okay. Got to start a fire. Okay, this might work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope. Fresh kill. No meat, but... back to camp. Move, damn it.
Look at a piece of wood.
Men are scouring the ruins of the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity.
Here's our first weapon, our famous bow.
Going to need a stronger bow. I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
So we can change layers attire to best suit adventure. Mobile outfits are available and unlocked by progressing through the game and completing certain missions. Some outfits give gameplay benefits when worn. Switch outfits at base camps. Right. We can craft that and make it stronger. Got these, can't do any of them at the moment. Switch between weapons of the same type using the weapons menu. Each weapon has unique stats and upgrades to provide a distinct combat feel. that's more of a winter coat, hot coat. That's a thermal shirt. We'll go for a white hat. Is that all we've got? We've got a couple of skill points, so let's go to crafting. Faster crafting at throwable objects and ammo when on the run. That's for them. Craft explosive bombs. Land safe without damage from a substantial height. That could be. So might do a couple on here. Alright. Yeah, we'll for that one. And have it learn some more. Alright, let's get crafting. So I'll do some exploring now. So this is the thing, we've got 1 challenge, 1 strongbox, 3 relics, 6 documents, 3 survival cafes, 3 things. So there is a challenge, whatever that is. Social grade over the craft out, right? So just need them to craft stuff. Some feathers.
Trinity, they're here.
Command, do you copy? Oh, shit!
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols.
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, and as envoy of the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord despite his heaven ways under my influence. I help them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in the search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of riches that this will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth. And at last the divine source will be ours. Flashing over there. That'll be a fine cache. Nope, survive.
A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed.
Yeah, I've got to cut straight now. Oh, that's the way to go.
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Found some coin caches. Let's go get this one first. I've got some here, another survival one. Always better to check these things, aren't these guys sort of things? You never know what you might find.
No way to pull that down yet.
Close. Can we get that? What's inside here? Explore section very good. Yeah, so that's hidden some secrets. Yeah, so we've got a cave. There are 2 caves. Let's go over this side. their coins and the survivals. Haven't got any of the strong boxes yet. Go in there and see what it is. I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain to the last man. Sometime within the last few days, the false Prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told men of a nearby village that the Prophet is at last dead. I left them with a subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the Prophet survives, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the order of Trinity. I think that's all we can find for now. Need to find like a map that shows where everything is. Oh, might be something in that tree. Looks like a map. Just mentioned the map and I think I might have found it. We've got feathers as well. Yeah, new document. So we've got one here. Oh yeah, apparently we have to wait for that one. So can't get that one yet. Can't get that one because they're in the caves. We can get these.
The Prophet and his
followers have been travelling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they don't either. They will know we'll let them rest until his hearsay is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use, even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throat. They stay silent, they die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. For all the more reason he must be silenced. That's that one. Another one just over the road.
We have told the people of
the valley city that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind Teresh at moonrise. The captives we kept from battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survive the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils. Ah, there's a strong box up there. Right, let's get okay on the clear, see where we've got to go. Where we've got to find it. Here we go. Hold on.
Survey team, this is Overwatch. Please respond. Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that last transmission.
Run. Run, run, run. Okay. That wasn't good.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
Good daddy. Always working. Find a bad man.
Got to bind this wound. Those leaves should stem the bleeding. Need some kind of bandage. An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there? Good enough. More Mongol ruins. It looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
Ah, yes.
Those mushrooms. They're death caps. I should be able to make a poison. Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
Let's go make a poison. We'll do in a minute. Oh, I haven't got no choice. Poison, there we go. So we need a freezer to increase our carrying capacity, right? Remember that? Like that. Got a skill. Let's go on to hunting. What we got here? Arrow retrieval. Yeah, retrieval, that'll save us some time. We've got some weapon upgrades. Right, handle includes a hand grip allowing for dual field melee attacks, combos but knock down even armoured enemies, right? For increased cry speed. I might have to get both. So we need 3 cloth and 8 animal skins, hides or whatever. Oh, so that's that.
Need to rest. So cold, so tired.
Bad idea, that look.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Sophia, keep moving. Come on, we got him. Keep running! Go! Run her down!
All teams report in. What's the situation? Over. We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They...
Good night. Sleep tight.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to...
Grab and go. One of 3 corpses looted. That's it.
Ah, shit. Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have planned for us to pursue. God damn it. They weren't retreating. This was a feint.
That's the challenge done. We're slowly getting there. I think we can get out now.
Get on the radio, see if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack, then nothing. That was just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the ruins.
Then they retreated away from the facility. This was a coordinated feint. They're trying to spread us out. Intel crew fucked this up. These aren't peasants.
Yeah, these are guerrilla tactics. They knew to go straight for the comms array as soon as we showed up.
Shit. We're gonna need counterinsurgency protocols. We'll blow the timetable. Constantine's not gonna like...
Incoming! We're under attack!
Come on.
Check the bushes.
Nothing.
Oh!
Gotta be around here.
That's that. Nicely done.
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trapped the woods.
I think document.
We're gearing up.
We're giving up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation. Now more are arriving every minute. Konstantin give a speech to the new boots. I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak, never gets old. I was never much for believe, but it was just words before. This is something more. It's truth. I was broken once, but Trinity is making us whole again, giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have to part to play. Right, so now we've just got to go back and find our old friend. The bear. Yeah, so there'll be the 2 relics that I'll give it there, so we've just got a strong box. Come on, girl, let's go.
Damn, it's still there. to fight. Better to draw it out. What's on time?
Come on, baby, go down. And he's gone. Whew. Certainly a tough cookie. Let's get through this cave now. And this is a sandbox. We've got a set part for this. If I open sub box, it'll be a weapon part, an upgrade tool. Collect all parts of the weapon to unlock it at base camp. Great.
The fugitive.
The fugitive prophet has crossed part out of the Empire and now turned north. I am now in familiar territory. The order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. I believed I could overtake him months ago till he still eludes me. He crosses the Khazar land and crosses the Caucasus Mountains. Here I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language as if he was born to them. Yeah, so it's just the relics we need down that area. Let's get through here. Okay, you see a cavern. Follow the path now.
He's passed through the lands of...
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I can shake the feeling that he's taunting me. Wait until I'm to the day's ride away from before moving on. I will not be home before the winter as I'd hoped. I have stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they call Svetloye. The prophet spoke here, and now villagers refuse me lodgings. I slept on the banks of the lake where a young man bearing a crude version of the prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads. There's 3 more documents. Definitely not down that one. We'll get to the next camp and I'll save it. I think down the right, there's one just through here, so.
Shit, that's gonna be cold. An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
salvage. Well, found good or something.
A paisa, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven and order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Okay. Take their sound every from fire, yeah, we definitely need. Well, high thing. Big attention for this will hold time, oh, that's kind of like that. Right guys, we'll leave it there. 43 minutes. Thank you very much for joining us for part 2. We're on our way. Got through the wilderness, now we're on our way through the glaciers to get through, I think, to the installation, I think. So yeah, something to look forward to in part 3. But for now guys, thank you very much for joining us and hope to see you back at the lodge very, very soon. But for now, goodbye.